6, Tukin.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Oh boy.
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tanakh!
I'll go in and assassinate.
Chief Hikaro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaro has betrayed us! The embassy is proof! And all of you marshals are his accomplices! For this, I condemn you to death!
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Uh-oh. Chainsaw man? A chainsaw man?
Lancers! Form up!
Bristle man.
They're riding machines! Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Vashav! Come with us now, or not at all!
Archers! Light them up!
Get to cover!
Archers! Keep them back! Left flank! To the Karja! Run them down!
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates! Karja! Stand your ground! Fire at will! I don't have a shot!
Oh, so. Drag my boy. You had a
What
long
happened?
talk with him.
Can you see?
It's just us now. Hey! Calm down and fight fair!
Lancers! Take the center!
Get ready!
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge!
Yeah. Yeah, I want war. We got war.
Here they come! They're onto us.
see nobody. There you go. I shot him right off.
See the rider?
Might need to get the machine first though.
That
I
kid
don't know how many shots. How did I miss that?
Kill them all!
Are they dead?
Shit, kill.
We got that!
Be a critical strike. Machine kill.
You okay? Concentrate on that rider.
I hit my phone down right here, man.
One more traitor stay! I'll finish them! I'll take this one!
Oh, you over machine.
One more traitor stay!
Right behind me, I ain't see that.
Hey, how's that
I ain't even shot. It's a dude right
feel
here.
that? Got this! Get her! Target
Got whooped into a cutscene. Oh yeah, I got explosive skills. I should be using those. Holding back a pistol now.
It's you and me now, Varl.
We've survived worse!
Alarm!
Now they're...
Should put a face. Dude coming from the side all the time. Annoying. Ooh, too high. Okay. That's the area. Can I hit it? This is not that's the area. This is yeah, hit it. I did it. Oh, you want it. Okay. Hard to watch your side, man.
Save my blade!
Yeah, hit it.
He will not kneel to Outlanders! Take the man!
Ooh,
Enough! You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both! Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
a one-on-one? We should steal your little machine there, man. Ooh.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that.
Can you
Better scan
handle
it.
explosive spears though? Ooh. Okay. You got that tracking.
That's my
Oh
chance.
wow. That's some different. Traps though? He got explosive spears too, huh? Drink his potion.
Okay. The shield regenerated.
Oh, okay. Track down. Okay. You
Give it
can kill
up.
trap easily. Let's see. Come hit this.
Shield's gone. He's vulnerable.
Okay. Yeah. You like them javelin, huh? 5,000.
Your turn. Come down here and face me.
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today.
I want yours though.
Comrades, mark this day. Today you have decimated the marshals, slaughtered the Karja. So begins our war on Hikaru.
I just know they got the red corruption on them. And the machine, the red corruption.
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
I got you.
It's salvage time, boys.
I don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Wadis, Vashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tanakh's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth's territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north. With all those machines they were riding, they must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Oh, snap, that's a lot. Well, let's see. Let's go through them, I guess.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
You said the Tenakth lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then New Taru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tanakh territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tenakth further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tanakh. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tanakh used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tanakh agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Oseram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call No Man's Land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tenakth further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tanakh. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
Fashav called Regala a rival. Someone that Tanakh chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tanakh weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tanakh. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tanakh.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
It's too bad about Nazar and Wadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regala? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tanakh.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
Alright.
I'd need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Attending the embassy. 4 points. Where do I put on these face paint? Little square.
So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spires should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The Blight, the Storms, Regala's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would.
How do I use that as a shield though? I don't even care about the gliding part.
The woman who led the ambush, Regala, had a lot of machines under her command. Only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. But what's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels?
Clearance potion. What's that?
I'll find this in my stash later.
That's it, hunter arrows. Oh, the destruction, bro. All this loot. So we gotta go to a callback real quick. Is that the next step? Let me go in. Yeah, this better. Concentrated hit return. I might just full upgrade power shots. So you just put on a paint. We do our the paint different. Let's see. Yes, this one's black. Like a dark purple. And this got white on there. Okay. I ain't gonna really use heavy weapons like that. I guess we got like it would be 2, 5, 8, 11. 14. So 14 more points in this tree to move on. I can move on now. But we'll get all the passives. What will be my next? Honestly, the thing about the trap might be my next. Might be the traps. Get a traps or survival. But we got power shots now.
Shield wing. Why climb down when I can glide?
See, I got it equipped. Yeah, it's equipped. I guess I'll just upgrade power shots to level 3 for now. What a battle though. I have to collect all this. The quest says go there's a little campfire that way. What the quest says. Go to Eclipse hideout coordinates. That's 1,000 steps. Whoa.
This'll break my fall.
I want to use that as the shield though. Like that man was doing. It's all gray and all. do right there. Oh, what's up? Yeah, that a raccoon. A red fox. What's this? So we just got camps now, huh? What's this right here? Salvage. Guess I'll hit this camp up first and go to the salvage person. One quick save. Should I just stop right here? Core for a little bit. Be a good spot to stop at. You can keep going. Ammo. Purge water. So to make it elemental attacks better. I just glide down to there. We'll be doing this. Day number 200. I might just stop. That's this.
It's taking over the land out here, too. This must be the salvagers I met in Barren Light. Looks like something's going on.
You really think you can do that?
Karoof, come on! You know me. Ever given you anything less than perfection?
Sky Drifter. Oh, that's what I need for to upgrade my clothes. Okay. Do a quick save.
I don't know. You got some tough competition out. If it isn't the savior of Meridian, and of my very own operation. Laren, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. Oh, nasty business. What the Tenakth did back at the embassy. But everyone in Barren Light is thankful you drove them off.
So this is your salvage operation?
You won't find a better place to trade machine parts in the West. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
Ooh.
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters. just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Larend can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge.
You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
I'm counting on you, Aloy.
Get a shot code for this quest. It'll be a side, it'll be an errand, right? Which one would be that quest? Remember, capture 3 points were they hard to deal with based off last game. Oh, just savage quest.
Aloy, you managed to get those parts I asked for?
I'm working on it.
I can trade. Smoke bomb, blades. You got any blue? Got the horn. Good for weapons. Got the purples too, and the orange. Do you got the? You don't got the sky thing, don't you? No. Okay.
Didn't find what you were looking for, I guess?
You don't show me the shell shock or whatever. Just see the bristlebacks and this. I'm just gonna, I think I'm gonna end it here. No, got a lot of stuff and a lot of power. Almost done with this tree right here. Can't wait to get my boat blaster though. So they're gonna be it. Could go on for a little longer, but it's alright. So quick save real quick, just to make sure. Actually, manual save. So peace out.